had a boy and his guitar, and the people came from all around, and all the girls from there to Austin were slipping away from home and putting jewelry in hock to take the trip to go and listen to the little dark-haired boy who played the Tennessee flat top box, and he would play.
This new one's the next adventure of a lot of songs that we've enjoyed in our past. It's a little bit of a history of Brooke and I, from different songs we enjoyed growing up to some Monroe classics to some heroes of ours that we got to record with and pull in on this record as well.
I think.
Bill Monroe tune we did was called Get Up John. I'm not sure exactly the time when Bill wrote this, but the instrumental for it is just amazing, and we've always loved the tuning, the way he did his mandolin. That's kind of what drew me into the song. But we had the great Sam Bush come in and record on this song with us. He got to do this with Emmylou Harris and the Nash Ramblers in the early 90s. He actually played the same mandolin that he played with her on that recording, so it was really cool to have him pull that out from under the bed. He said it had been a few years, but it sounded just as good as ever. Never go wrong when you do an old Bill Monroe classic. It's called Rose of Kentucky. We kind of switched it up a little bit and did a duet version of it.
And we got the great Bobby Hicks to come in and record fiddle with us on that. And Bobby said he recorded it with Monroe one time back in the day.
The 50s, I believe.
Yeah, I believe it was. And it's just a great version of it. Good grassy as you want to get for Rose of Old Kentucky.
I'm going down.
We also had another great song called Better Place, and this is Acoustic Syndicate song, and this is somebody from Darin's past that he got to play with and be a part of, which was really cool. And we actually had Steve McMurray, one of the boys from that band, come in and join us on this tune.
To all you Acoustic Syndicate fans out there, I hope you enjoy our version of Better Place.
So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only.
We also did a great Everly Brothers tune that I think you guys are really going to love, Let It Be Me. And this one really kind of showcases me and Darin again as a duet.
It's classic harmony.
Absolutely.
From the Everly Brothers, and Brooke and I's built our sound and singing and everything on our harmony style, so we've really worked hard in trying to capture that in the moment. We recorded it together in studio with just a guitar, mandolin, and our two voices, and we hope it really speaks to y'all as much as it did to us. Let It Be Me.
We meet love when darkness feels a valley.
We always like to do gospel music in our CDs. This next tune is called When He Calls, and we got a hero of both of ours, Ricky Skaggs, to sing with us on this one. And Ricky's become a friend over the last year or two, and we're really honored about that.
Absolutely.
Homes turn to dust.
Let's ride towards the sunset way out west and do the little things that we love best. Let's walk.
I got to perform with the Country Gentleman for about 7 years until Charlie Waller passed away. And this was an old song that actually in the 60s, I guess, when they cut it, it was on an album called New Look, New Sound, I believe it was. And we stopped by Eddie Adcock's house and visited him. And we got to talking about the song. I said, well, who wrote the song, you know? And he said, well, I did. So that was a real treat to find out that he had written the song. But it's a great harmony song. We got the great Doyle Lawson to come in here at the Mountain Home family group here to sing harmony with us, and it's a privilege singing with Doyle too, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, and he's an old country gent himself, so it was
So two
good to have.
gentlemen on there.
That's right, two on the same record.
Jenny, my young true loved one, I'm going far from thee, out on the bounding billows, out on the dark blue sea.
We were searching for a lot of duet songs, and it's an old English ballad, I guess,
I
or a
believe so.
poem about a couple that's being split up by war and tragedy, and it's a good tune. It's just, we kept it simple, just a couple guitars and mine and Brooke's vocal on a duet, kind of speaking back and forth to each other. So wait till the clouds roll by.
Till the clouds roll by. Wait till
In a little cabaret in a South Texas border town, sat a boy and his guitar, and the people came from all.
We thank everybody that's been a part of this record. Thank all the artists that played on it, our great band with Dwayne Anderson on bass, Colin Willis on the dobro, Brooke doing the fine lead vocals, myself playing mandolin and guitar, and Tyler Collins on the banjo. Van Adkins did a wonderful job engineering and mixing the record here at the wonderful studio at Crossroads. I want to thank all the fans.
Absolutely, all the
DJs.
radio DJs, all the promoters that have us at the festivals and venues that we get to attend. We can't thank you guys enough for supporting our music, and just know from the bottom of our hearts that we love and appreciate all that you do.
Thank you so much. Hope y'all enjoy the album.